Hello friends and welcome to my beautiful gardening life, and today is a video on air layering of my pink trumpet vine. Many a times we take a cutting and we use the best soil and wait for it to grow roots, and sometimes it just does not happen. So an alternative to it would be to go in for air layering, wherein you can do the entire process, wait for the propagation and cut off the branch only if you see the roots developing in the pocket that you create to cut it later. Any time of the year is the best time to go in for air layering, but then you're more successful if you try it out during the monsoon season. So this air layering was not tried during the monsoons, but it was tried about 1.5 months back, and this is how I went ahead with the process. Choosing a right kind of a branch to do the air layering is very important. Here you're not going to choose a very young branch, nor are you going to look at a very old looking branch. So a medium aged branch would be the best one to go ahead with air layering. Next is you're going to give a wound to the branch that you have selected, keeping in mind that you're removing the outermost layer of the branch or of the stem at least of a distance of 1 inch. So at least for 1 inch you are wounding the stem so that the flesh is exposed to the soil medium that you are going to tie around it. Well, while choosing the kind of plants that you want to do air layering, in case of flowering plants, you can look at roses, you can look at hibiscus, you can look at oleander or the canary, and for foliage plant, you can look at ficus, the rubber plant, you can look at crotons to conduct air layering. Of course, many fruiting plants are also successful with air layering. Now for the next step, I require a piece of string and also a plastic cup, wherein I'm going to use it as a pocket to fill in my soil mixture and attach this container to the plant. Now here I have to keep in mind that it goes around the stem of the plant. So you require to make a hole at the bottom, and plus you require to slit it all down to the hole so it goes across the branch, and the string is required so that you can tie it around the branch. Mostly a transparent kind of a container or a plastic polythene bag is taken into consideration so that you are able to see the growth of the aerial roots, because if it is in some other color you may not see the roots that have developed. Here the soil mixture that I have used for the purpose of air layering is only coco peat. You can also use sphagnum moss for the purpose of air layering. Here the idea is that coco peat and sphagnum moss holds the moisture for the plant, and for air layering this is the only source of moisture which is available to the wound so that aerial roots develop. I am securing the container or the mouth of the container with this string, and here there are chances that water may go into this pocket, but that is absolutely fine, because while watering, if water does get in, it will also flow out from the hole at the lower portion of this pocket. So this is how it looks. This is a view of my plant exactly after 21 days. There is new growth that has happened at the lower end of the place where I have conducted the air layering. It takes minimum of 2 months for the roots to develop really well and establish. So I have a long time to go, and that process I'll show in the second part of this video. Do wait with me.